6'8", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Jazz. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And checking out the Lakers, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Ayton is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. Well, this season, Clark, is still very, very young. How much do you take away from these first handful of games of a season?
Well, I think you take away quite a bit as a whole organization. You know, the front office execs are already thinking about how the team can do better, where they might be able to make moves to improve the squad, as are the coaches. So I think these games are important and valuable.
Buzelis with the ball. He's covered by Hachimura. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
On the wing, Reeves. Light covering. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Free throw good, Reeves.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
And Reeves drops them both. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. James against Huerter. Out to Doncic. From deep. Good on the triple.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Huerter. It's up a three. The rebound by James.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 12. The Lakers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Reeves can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 30 points per game, 7 assists and 8 rebounds? And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
James in the high post. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Jones. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And here's James outside. Drills it from outside. James has got 5 points so far.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Second is Rui Hachimura.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones dishes to Vucevic. White looking around. In the corner, Herter with it. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, that's for 2. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. 8 in a screen on White. LeBron with it.
Oh! Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Bulls trail by 7. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Both free throws good from James.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside, White. Pass to Buzelis. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Osumu, he's checked in for Kobe White. James up top. He's defended by Herter. Pass to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Buzelis with the ball. Lets it go from deep. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's James. Here's Ayton. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Lakers making a switch here. Arabia's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Okoro, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Vucevic. Still yet to score. Outside, Jones. They set the screen. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Okoro. And again, no good by Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 8. Doncic looking it over. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Now here's Okoro, covered by LeBron, and there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. 10-point lead. Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
First free throw is good. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And so Jones nails both of them. Lakers leading by 8. James a screen on Jones. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Doncic has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Okoro. Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Now here's Dosunmu. And here's Vucevic. Scoreless thus far. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, his mobility is really surprising for a 7-footer when you look at Vucevic. He really takes it strong to the basket when he gets a lane.
Now here's Doncic. That one doesn't drop.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And the basket by Jones.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
and the impressive reach of a lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Jones with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Jones. And James picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Fourth, the Bulls.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's James. The Bulls knocking down the three.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Vucevic. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Free throw good, LeBron. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Pass to Dosunmu. Ayton against Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. Six on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots. And the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top-5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And so he hits both.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here at Chicago, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, they're giving the game away. Some of it's decision-making, some of it's lack of focus.
They better wake up early in the second half or we're going to be the ones to fall asleep. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Here's Jones. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Chicago shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Lakers leading by 23. Ayton a screen. LeBron passes to Ayton. And they pick up 2. Ayton's got 8.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Pass to Buzelis. In the corner. Herter with it. And again, Chicago. No good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. On the wing, James. He's defended by Herter. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jones against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Jones kicks to Herter. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates. You can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
LeBron passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Forget his height. For any size, LeBron is as good a decision-maker as we've ever seen.
Pass to Vucevic. The three traps in the tray. Vucevic has got 9.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Screen by James. Launches a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
James looking it over. Back to Ayton. Outside for Smart. LeBron passes to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the 4th quarter.
Smart finds Ayton. Los Angeles with another miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And James picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Bennett, he's checked in for LeBron. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
So for Chicago right now, Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Ayton a screen. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Reeves against Jones. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by LeBron. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to White. Over to the wing. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matched up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Houston, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Bol, he's checked in for Hachimura, and James subbed in for Connect. Pass to Herter. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
LeBron against Herter. Ayton a screen. James the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
The three-point.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.